This is Ben Glenn. Welcome to my vlog. I read an article by a guy by the name of Jason Fletcher. He is a professor over at Yale School of Public Health, and he put out an article that says children with ADHD earn less and work less later on in life. They've been tracking about 15,000 kids for 30 years. They started tracking them back in 95, 96, and they wanted to, see how their life kind of played out. And what they discovered was quite startling. He finds that overall, young people diagnosed with ADHD are about 10 to 14% points less likely to be employed. And if they do have a job, they earn about 33% less income. And I remember getting diagnosed and how I felt so defeated, I felt so broken. I'm wondering what kind of conversations did parents and teachers have with these young adults when they were diagnosed? When you tell a kid that they've got some kind of diagnosis or some kind of an issue, it's hard for them to get past the fact that they feel broken. And when you feel broken, you don't have confidence. And when you don't have confidence, you don't feel like going out and getting that job or even asking for a raise. So of course, you might find yourself unemployed or gaining or earning 33% less than everybody else who's doing the same job. Maybe it's not so much the ADHD, it's what kind of jobs that we're telling these kids they've got to go out and get. When you try to stick them behind a desk, of course, they're going to have a hard time, one, holding on to that job, and two, they're going to have a hard time excelling at that job to get the promotions. Put them in a setting, an occupation where there's going to be somebody who is going to pick up the slack where they're weak. If they're great at sales, but they stink at putting together all of the sales forms, get them a really good assistant. As parents and educators with kids who have ADHD, we should be thinking more creative. And so I think that an article like this really should encourage you to do one thing. Think outside the box. But by all means, keep moving forward. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. God bless, love, peace, and hair grease.